I want to get some sense of what it was like for Dave, aged just 19. So I'm going to squeeze into the Lancaster turret, wearing all the gear that he wore to withstand the sub-zero temperatures. That would shut behind me. That's quite weird. I mean, that's quite a claustrophobic feeling. So that's your world now. For 9 hours or more, this is my world.
Well, if it had a thermometer in there, it would never got above zero, that's for sure. It was cold. There was no good taking a flask, because at around about 20,000 feet or more, it used to freeze up anyhow. They gave you a bar of chocolate, but that froze so hard you couldn't even chew it. You couldn't stand, couldn't do it. All you could do was move like this. That's all you could do.
It's difficult enough getting in, but getting out in a hurry was another thing altogether. So if I had to bail out of this, my parachute's out there. Okay, I would have to turn the turret into this position so the doors were there. I'd have to open the doors like this. This one gets a bit stuck. I'd have to lean back, grab my parachute here, off that, get it back in the air, clip my parachute on, then I'd have to turn the turret round so that my back was outside here, and then fall backwards out into the night. And if the plane was on fire, or if the plane was in a spin, which it often was, it would be, I mean, almost impossible, I think. Which is why so many of the poor rear gunners didn't make it. You know, they didn't get out.
I knew where my parachute was. If the skipper gave the orders to bail out, I knew exactly what to do. We had an attitude in our aircraft, in our crew, if the airplane stays up there, we stay with the aeroplane. Simple as that.
From my mother's sleep I fell into the state, and I hunched in its belly till my wet fur froze. 6 miles from Earth, loosed from its dream of life, I woke to black flak and the nightmare fighters. And when I died, they washed me out of the turret with a hose.